Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Previews and Vlogs. My name is Paul. Today I'm actually going to be doing a quick video and review on my Apple Watch. I've had it for about a year now, and I'm just going to go through some of the features on the watch and how it works for me on a daily basis and how it can help you as well. If you're looking to buy a smartwatch, and this will just basically be a quick review. If you got between two watches, again, I will not be doing any type of comparisons because I do not know how the other smartwatches work. But this will help you. I'm going to just talk to some of the features. If you have Apple iPhones and if you have Macs, this is actually a pretty good watch for you. So let's get right into the video and we'll talk about it. All right, guys, so here we go. So pretty much what you're seeing here is one of the screensavers or the complications, however you want to say it. What we do here is pretty much you have all this information here. You got a calendar, you got your activity. This is pretty much for how much you've moved throughout the day, steps you've taken, as well as a lot of the exercises you've done and things like that. So we could see some of my friends here. They're on here, and you could link up with your friends and see if anybody's ever moved today. According to this, my sister has not moved. I've been moving all day long today. I've been running around and doing a lot of stuff. So I've been the one burning the most calories. But this is, again, for something that, it's just for actual just workouts or anything like that. It's what I mainly use it for. You got your weather right there. It's connected to the weather channel app that I have there, or the weather app, and of course it shows you on an hourly basis what's going on. I'm getting a phone call, actually decline that. But so this is basically on an hourly basis, shows you what's going on at 1 o'clock, and this will be at 2 o'clock in the morning, of course. So you got 4 p.m. We got some rain coming down on us right now, and as the day progresses. As we go through the rest of it, you have your calendar. You got both the date and the calendar, which will show you pretty much the same thing. It tells you what's going on tomorrow. So Tuesday, I got to remember between 5 and 6, I have to take out the trash. If you scroll through the lefts here, going back, you could go through different screensavers that you have saved as your primary ones. This right here is one of the ones that I took a picture of and set up as a screensaver. And again, it just gives you normal complications on there. It gives you your time and things like that. So, I mean, it is very customizable, very cool features that you have with it that you could actually do with it. If you go, one of the cool things I do like about this is the actual way you can control the camera from the phone that you watch. So here's my phone right there. You can see. I'm going to flip it to front-facing camera. Of course, you could see me there, and you could see it on the watch. Now, if I wanted to take a picture and a selfie, and I wanted to time it where I wanted to prop the camera up somewhere, I could just hit the timer right there. It'll do a countdown, and it'll snap a picture of what I'm doing. And again, there's that picture of that, and then basically, you could also do the same thing for video. So if you want to do a video, you got a video right there, and then you can hit the play button. Again, we'll sit there and we'll flip it over to us, and we could record a video on the actual phone, and you control it all from your Apple Watch. So you can see that right there. You could pause it. Same thing, any slow-mo video, if you want to do any type of video, anything you want to do on the phone with the camera, if you have a stand or something for your phone, you could set it up through that. And then I'll control it all through the Apple Watch. Another cool feature of the Apple Watch, of course, is if you guys are into the HomeKit or smart home devices, those work awesome with this. Let me set this back to my main page here where I usually have it set to. Those are awesome. And again, you can make phone calls from the watch. Now, right now, I'm going to turn off my phone right there so you guys can see it. So we'll turn the phone off completely, where the actual watch will disconnect. Now we'll scroll this way so we could actually see, you're going to see the phone go away from there. I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi as well. And you'll see that little white thing right there with the signal is going to turn green. Now I'm in cellular mode. At this point, I can make a phone call to my sister or whoever I want. I'm going to make a phone call to my sister. We're going to ask Siri to make that phone call for us. Hey Siri, call my sister.
Calling eyes.
Seemed like she didn't want to listen to us at first, but we got her to listen. And that's calling my sister at this point. So we're going to put it in. Of course, you'll be able to hear that phone call on the phone, on the watch here. Let's see if she answers. No answer. I'm not gonna waste our time on that. If I wanted to send her a text, though, she just left the house here, so I'm gonna make sure she's okay. Hey Siri, text my sister. How are you doing?
What do you want to say?
How are you doing on your drive home? Hey Siri, text my sister. Siri doesn't want to seem to respond right now. There it goes.
What do you want to say?
How are you doing on your drive home?
Okay, I'll send this.
There you go. Now, yes, it does have its bugs, it does have its delays, of course, at times. But overall, I mean, it works, and that's what it's all there for. There are times that Siri will not respond if you got to get it close to the microphone and everything. But overall, the watch itself is great. I like the watch, I love the watch, and I can't wait for the new one to come out. Now I'm going to show you guys with the HomeKit how it actually turns lights on, and also how it will actually turn my computer on. So we're going to show you that here in a second here. Let me get all this set up and then we'll go through that. Right, so we have it now set up to basically show you my screen here. This is my my MacBook. No, I'm sorry, my iMac. And I had a MacBook, now I have an iMac. So this is my iMac. We're gonna go ahead and shut it off for now. So we'll hit the lock screen, we'll lock it out. To the lock screen. Now it's gotta find the actual watch, and in a second here, you're going want to close the screen. We're gonna turn it back on. You'll see unlocking with Apple Watch. Now automatically it just jumps in right into wherever I left off, and that's because the watch is in the room with it. Now the next thing I'm gonna show you is going to be how I control the lights with the Apple Watch. So now I'm focusing on the lamp that I have in my office here. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Siri to turn on my office light. Hey Siri, can you turn on my office light?
Coming right up.
And it turns on my office light. Now if I want to turn off the office light, hey Siri, turn off the office light.
You got it. Coming right up.
Hey Siri, can you turn the office light to 25%?
You got it. Coming right up.
And it'll turn it on to a dimmer light, not to all the way to 100%. And you could increase it. Hey Siri, turn the office light to 50%.
Coming right up.
And you see how it gets brighter. So it could all be controlled with Siri. Now in a later video that I'm going to do, you guys will see actually how I install the HomeKit throughout my entire home and control everything. But again, this is just a video on the Apple Watch. So to continue on the Apple Watch here, I'm going to show you a few more features on the actual texting issue, on the texting app. And then we'll end up the video just by basically doing a quick synopsis and everything on the video itself. All right, so now we're back here. And I'm going to show you actually, my sister had actually just answered me. And we're going to go in here and find it in the app. Now, I already saw the message, but we're going to put it here. So she just answered me that she just pulled in. Now, I could either reply back with a voice message, or I could send, there's a lot of quick replies right there. If you scroll through everything, you can see I could say okay, or I could even write a message to her. So you hit the scribble button and put okay, and then hit send. And I mean, you could reply in many different ways. And of course, you can see all the conversations right in there that we've had. You could send her a nice little emoji from the watch, and it'll all go through just like a message. Again, my phone is still off. You could see. So there's no response on the phone. All I'm doing is all on the actual Apple Watch itself. So again, I love the Apple Watch. I can't wait for the Apple Watch 4. I hope they improve a little bit on the battery. Maybe even on Siri responding a lot quicker, as you guys saw some of the delays on here. Also, another one I wish they improve on there is going to be the AirPod connectivity. When I go out running, it's an awesome watch. It tracks all your activity. You don't even have to take your phone with you. I used to take my phone on my bike. I had a bike or a phone stand on my bike, or a phone holder, however you want to call them, and I used to have to take it with me all the time. Now, I take my watch, I put my AirPods on my ears, and I go on my bike ride. Anybody could call me, text me, I could respond back, and I could listen to my music, and it was all done through the cellular service the phone has. Does it depreciate or diminish the battery? Yes, it does. If you use all of the cellular services, the phone calls or the text, it will. But for what I need it for, GPS tracking, heart rate, and just basically listening to music, it is an amazing piece of device or piece of equipment, however you want to call it, that Apple's created with this. So again, you guys will see me unbox the new Apple Watch when I do get it in my hands, and we'll do a review. I'll do a 1 month review, and I'll go on forth from there. All right, guys, so that was a quick video on some of the features the Apple Watch Series 3 with cellular has. I hope it helps you to figure out if you are looking to get a smartwatch, and if you were looking at or are looking at the Apple Watch, and it helps make a decision if you're looking to make a decision, or at least informs you on what features the watch actually has. And again, I didn't cover every single feature you could use. This is the features that I use on a daily basis. And again, I hope it helped you guys out with this video. So please shoot me a comment, like the video, subscribe if you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Thanks.